Good morning. I hope everybody is having a restful Saturday. We are still out of town traveling, but the Lord spoke to me this morning in the book of Joshua, chapter 14. And this chapter is talking about a piece of land given to Caleb. And whenever they're searching this land out, his brothers melt these people's hearts with so much fear, but Caleb didn't, and he followed the Lord wholeheartedly. So the Lord promised Caleb that the land would be his inheritance, like a piece of land would be, Hebron to be exact, would be his inheritance. And he promises Caleb this whenever Caleb is 40 years old. No, 45. He's 45. And, but he does not receive this promise until he is 85 years old. So a total of 40 years while the Israelites are wandering in the desert. And so I just want to encourage somebody today, if you are waiting on a promise that God has made to you, he might not fulfill it tomorrow, but if you will continue to follow him wholeheartedly, you will see the promise fulfilled 100%, because God doesn't go against what he says. And he is a promise keeper. And so this is an encouragement to just wait on the Lord's timing. I know waiting is probably the most painstaking thing that we can do when we have already been told about a promise. Some of us think that we would be better off if we were never told a promise, but that doesn't ever give us hope. And I believe that God is a God that is good, that gives us hope for our future, literally. And he's good. He's so good and kind to us. So I think that this, especially verse 10 and 12, where he is coming to actually accept his inheritance in his land and being able to, this just shows right here where God is fulfilling. No matter what or how long that you have to wait on something, God fulfills his promises. And you can take it to the bank and you can trust it 100%. He never leaves somebody waiting without fulfilling the promise, eventually. And so this morning I'm going to pray. If you're waiting on something this morning, wait, but continue to follow the Lord wholeheartedly. That's the most important thing. Not half-heartedly, but wholeheartedly. Sink into whatever he's asking you to do right now during the waiting. Okay. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for this Saturday that we are able to come before you and just delight in your presence, Lord. And I am praying for anybody right now that's listening that is in a waiting season. Lord, I know that waiting can be hard and it can be painstaking and it can feel like it's taking ages, but that we can hold on to hope and courage that you always come through. If you've promised someone something, that you fulfill those promises. You are a promise keeper and you don't go against what you say. And that we can take heart just from this chapter 14 in Joshua, that you fulfill your promises, no matter how long of a wait it is, that you are so good and so faithful, even when we become impatient and are unfaithful, or maybe we're just down in the dumps waiting so long on something. Lord, I pray that we would each have the courage to just continue to wait on you and to do what you asked us to do in our waiting season and keep following you wholeheartedly, not half-heartedly. And I pray for everyone's protection this Saturday, whatever they're doing, however they are choosing to spend their time today. I pray that you will go before them, protecting them and blessing them today and shining your love upon them and letting them know that you are still thinking about them, that they are not forgotten, and that you love them. And it's in your mighty name I pray. Amen.